I just want to talk about PSG and how, as much as it seems like they had an amazing squad, if they aren't managed properly, there's no team chemistry, no drive, then you can have the best players in the world and not do anything. And that's vice versa. You can have whack players, but when they're managed really well, they can do amazing things.
Yeah.
And I feel like PSG are a fine example of that.
Oh yeah, it's the quintessential of that thing that you do like in, like, let's say Pro Evolution or FIFA, or you just try and like buy all the best players, but for some reason they just don't, gel well. You know what I mean? When you're playing against them, you're like, why is it so easy to beat this team? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or for example, when you create a player and you give him like 100 and everything, but then when you like seeing him play, it's not really.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense. It's unbalanced. So, like, if we're going to be talking about PSG, I feel like their main issue is that there's an imbalance. You don't have workhorses in that team. You can't create a structure around that team when everybody's a star. You know what I mean? I mean, for example, look at Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum is one of the greatest workhorses I've ever seen in the Premier League era, but he can't even catch a break at that team.
Yeah.
Why? Because their philosophy is of flamboyance. The way they manage their club, the way they move about, even their sponsors. A Jordan brand, like a basketball brand for your item. No, I'm not saying it's wrong. That jersey is fire, but it just shows the mentality of like that entire entity. It's flamboyance at its best. Think about this. Real Madrid offered PSG, I believe, 100. Was it 150 mil? 110.
Yeah.
No. To sign
150
million to sign Mbappe in January, a player that was already going to go there at the end of the season, but PSG refused. Why? Because money is no object for them. So the level of flamboyance is absurd.
Actually, they offered close to 200 million when the season started. I simply thought that they were confident that they're gonna get Mbappe to re-sign. Maybe throw like 600k. It's been reported that they actually asked Mbappe, tell us what you want and we'll pay you. They want to hold on to him that bad. Mbappe didn't sign for 6 months. Come January, Real Madrid offered them an out, saying, okay, we're obviously not going to give you that 150 mil that we offered you before, but here's 50 million for your young star over here. We'll pay you 50 million right now. But they still refuse, and he's going to leave for free.
Imagine what you could do with 15 million. Think about it.
You can sign 2 Wijnaldums, which you won't use, because you guys are whack. In over 100 plus games, they never lined up the exact same starting 11.
Well, that's probably because their best player is always traveling for the carnival and to go see his sister's birthdays and stuff like that. I mean, I would never want to have Neymar in like my favorite team, man. Like in a video game, yeah. If I'm playing FIFA, but like in real life, hell no.
It doesn't fit well. Another reason why I think they actually got knocked out is because if you look at teams like Liverpool, if you look at teams like Real Madrid, even like your English and your Spanish clubs, those are the guys that always run Europe.
True.
Years back, it was Spain's turn. Sevilla beating us. Real Madrid beating us. It was just Real Madrid, Barcelona, even in Europa League. But now, it's the English teams. That's because those big blockbuster games, we get to experience that a lot more often than a club like PSG and Juventus. We play Man City. We play Chelsea. We play Spurs. Those are top clubs who we play twice every year.
You could argue that the level of competition in the Premier League is more competitive than the level of competition in Champions League.
You know, it's harder to win the Premier League than it is to win the Champions League.
Oh yeah.